When I was 8 years old, I lost my aunt suddenly. It was the first time I'd lost someone close to me, and it was really hard for me to understand and to accept. I remember my family showed up to her visitation early, and from the moment I stepped foot in that chapel, the only thing that I wanted to do was sit and stare at her urn. I thought I was invisible to everyone around me, but someone did take notice of what I was doing. It was one of the directors that was taking care of my family that day. He walked over and asked, "Are you okay? Is there anything I can do to help you?" And before I could even think, I blurted out the question that was stirring around in my brain since the moment I walked in there. "How did you fit my aunt into such a tiny urn?" Now, he didn't brush me off, he didn't laugh at me, and he didn't give me a vague answer that would have left me with way more questions than answers. He knelt down next to me, placed his hand on my shoulder, and explained the process of cremation to me in terms that an 8-year-old would understand. Now, he couldn't have spent more than 5 minutes with me, and in those 5 minutes, he didn't make me miss my aunt any less or make me any less sad about her loss. But he did take away the fear and the confusion and the anxiety that I'd been feeling about her death. He put me on a path towards healing that I didn't even know I needed. And that is the inspiration that I take. And that is what I'm going to be when I'm a funeral director. I'm going to make sure that every family member is taken care of, big and little. No matter what the request is, if it's humanly possible, I'm going to make sure that I make it happen. Because if it's important to the family, it's very important to me. You only get one shot at taking care of these families, and you better make it count. Because you're going to leave a lasting impression on them for forever, and you're the one that's going to help them get through their grief. Because it's not only our job, but it's our honor to take care of these families and help them remember their loved ones.